And that leads perfectly into the final campaign, Campaign 10. I might go over 11 or 12, but probably not. We haven't done 12 yet. We just did 11. Ethan and Sam were here for 11, so I'll just count the recap at 10. So 10 was the kids' campaign. It was very, very low on the story. Essentially, I had two characters this time around. I had the twins, the absolute youngest members of the Rajak family. Paula Rajak and Ubel Rajak. Jaden had Zendrik Mirafer. Zuper had one character's name who I can never remember. And Estelini Fagaccini was our fourth character this time. And there was a lot of silliness that happened. You really don't need to know too much about the story here. All you really need to know is Jaden's character was a bit of a pervert. He got rightly paid for it when he tried to solid snake his way through camp that night, the very first night. It did not work out. Ultimately, we LARPed. Ultimately, we had some fun. It was awkward. Jaden will absolutely always hate Peter Plays a Girl because, I don't know, I guess it's the popular thing to do. Some of the other cool characters got to have a nice little show-off. You don't really need to know all the characters. There's probably going to be a sequel because, as it turned out, all the events of the campaign happened over 2 days. So there was like, I forget how long I made it. It was like either a week or two or it was a month. Somewhere around there, however long everyone was staying at the LARPing camp, we were just like, all right, fuck it, whatever. There was a little bit more RP that happened with Jaden's Zendrik Mirafer because we got his brother in Campaign 11, but that's not important. And ultimately, that was it. We also got to meet some really cool camp counselors in the form of Nigel Nebergrone, who was basically a total goon. There was the old bitch, I forget her name. And of course, Chester Polyester and his brother, Cheston Polyester, who also fought a flesh demon because Chester was very upset that his brother was always better at LARPing than him. And it all ended in a really awkward way, and we promised never to be awkward again. And that was it. That was our first 10 campaigns. Kind of rushed there at the end, but I'm basically home. I don't feel like recording any more of this. I feel like I've gotten the basic gist out of the way. That is all the campaigns. So with that said, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was a good way to sum up everything that happened with the RPs. There's probably going to be a good bit of editing here. Maybe a little bit, maybe a lot. I don't know. But that's that. Have a good one, y'all. And try and keep up with this crazy campaign because it's tricky, but it's fun. Later.